One. Anthony Hartwig here with another YSN volleyball player profile. Boardman's senior Kathryn O'Horo joins us. Kathryn, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And 7 seniors on your team. What's it like being part of such a big senior group?
It's really special, like finally being able to all play together, and like the unexpectancy of this year, like not even sure if we were able to have it. And we haven't really all been together. We were unsure about a lot of people coming back. So it's really cool that we're all here and being able to play.
And it's the first time you all have been together. All 7 of you have been together. What's that been like?
It's been really fun because we're all really good friends. We're really close knit. And like aside from volleyball, we all hang out. So like being able to do something that we love together and being such good friends, it's really fun.
How important has the leadership been through this uncertain season?
It's been really important because on certain days when you're not really sure like what's going to happen, there's always someone that's going to be there to step up, and it's always different people every day. So leadership has definitely been a really important factor this season.
How would you define your leadership qualities?
My leadership qualities are probably more consistency throughout the games, and I'm probably not that much of a vocal leader. That's something I definitely need to work on, but I think we all have different leadership aspects that we bring, and I would say mine's probably consistency.
What's it like being under Coach Birch and having her as a coach?
I love Coach Birch. I think we all love Coach Birch. You can't not love Coach Birch. She's like the most caring person ever. Like aside from volleyball, like if you need anything, you can go to Coach Birch. But she's very knowledgeable about volleyball, and it's fun.
What's she like outside of games, and what's your practice philosophy like? Because we all see her on the sidelines. Give us an inside look.
Outside of games, like during practice.
Yeah.
Well, she's very organized, extremely organized. Like we'll have practice plans every day before practice, so we know like how it's going to go going into practice. But she is very adamant about staying focused, and we do a lot of drills based on unforced errors. So that's probably a lot of what we focus on.
When you have a coach that kind of proves how much time she puts into it, what does that do for you guys?
It definitely helps us stay at ease a little bit because we know that she's always there, just doing everything that needs to be done.
What were some personal goals you set this summer heading into this season?
What was that? Sorry.
What were some personal goals you set this summer heading into the season?
For sure, it would be, I'm trying, not missing serves is the main one, because that's like game point that's the main thing that I think that's like a major unforced error that, so probably, and then my serve receive for sure.
And now that we're almost at the end of the regular season, how would you grade yourself on those goals?
Pretty good.
And what's it like? What's the team like personality-wise and off the court? What's the personality of Boardman volleyball?
It's funny. It's very goofy. You never know what's going to happen. It's very interesting.
Who's the one girl that can crack a joke when the team gets a little too serious?
Maria. Definitely Maria. That's probably
Do you have any like pre-game routines that you like to stick to or you feel weird if you don't do them?
Maria and I go to Pulp before like almost every game.
What's the go-to order at Pulp?
I get a mango tango. Maria and I both get mango tangos.
Mango tango before the volleyball.
Yeah.
I love it. What about like after a tough volleyball game? What's the go-to meal after a tough volleyball match?
Well, we end late, so I feel like I usually don't eat like a big meal. I'll probably just hydrate and then just snack on something.
When you graduate from Boardman, what are going to be some of the things that make you proud to be a Spartan and that you got to represent that school?
Definitely the atmosphere, the people there, the energy that it creates. I'm happy that I'm like was able to have my high school with my brothers for sure. But yeah.
What's it been like without maybe the full atmosphere this season and trying to build your own energy?
It's been very different, but I think we've managed it very well for sure. But yeah.
What are some of the other obstacles you guys have had to navigate through this COVID-19 season?
So the beginning of the season, like in summer, it was so weird because we all had, like with the regulations, we all had assigned our own balls. Like we were not allowed to touch anyone else's balls. We all had numbered. And then like a week later, we were only allowed to have one partner. And then it was super weird. Like you would just, these like tiny advancements like going up, and then we were finally able to all play together. So yeah.
What's your pregame playlist look like? What gets you hyped up for a game?
Honestly, I feel like Maria made this one playlist, and we usually at home games we listen to it, but it's definitely I don't even know what's on it. It's just like fun songs.
Last Thursday against Canfield, you guys hosted your give back match for Kristen Fox. What was it like to be a part of that moment and to kind of have a night that went so far past volleyball?
Yeah, it was really important, especially because Coach Birch has mentioned her a lot throughout the season. So we knew how much that night like meant to her and her husband also Coach Birch. So it was really important that we were able to do something and like our families were able to help give back, and Fitch also. So it was nice to be a part of it.
What's your favorite memory in the last 4 years as Boardman volleyball?
um I feel like every day is definitely memorable. There was this one game we played Oak Glen last year, and Katie and I, there was this one server. She was so good, and Katie and I could not figure it out, but I don't know why it was so funny. Probably
Uh,
that. I don't know why.
so I like that. Your favorite memory is a server that you couldn't receive. I like that. Um, what about team bonding is so important? What's your favorite kind of team bonding experience with this team that you've had?
Um, we, like I said, we go to Pulp a lot for sure. We go to eat a lot. Like we hung out yesterday actually, but just like anything that we do together is fun.
Some of your teammates have said this is the most tight-knit group they've had, where there's just so much
Hmm.
chemistry with you guys. Do you feel that too?
Oh, like if anyone's down, I feel like anyone's able to like bring them back up just because we're so close. Like you're able to say something to someone else and it's not going to upset them that much because like we're so close already.
What are some of your future goals after graduation that you kind of want to accomplish?
Yeah, so I probably am going to want to play softball in college, and then I want to major in biomedical engineering.
Do you have a geographical area where you want to go? Or are you someone that wants to get a little bit far away from home, or do you want to stay kind of close?
I definitely want to stay probably within 3 hours.
And do you have maybe a couple of destinations that have been getting your eye, or are you still trying to look?
I'm still looking. I have a couple visits set up, but I'm have no idea to be honest right now.
You know, volleyball is not the only thing that has changed through the pandemic. Schooling is different too. How have you handled the differences in
Yeah.
the way that schooling is handled?
It's so weird because we have these like plexiglass dividers, and like it's just weird. I sort of like it though because a lot of it is on your own now, which I'm like fine with that. My brother isn't so great with that, but I don't know. I like it.
What's your favorite class?
Um I feel like I like them all. Probably English maybe. I
Very
don't know. I like math too. I like
very
my
politically correct answer to say I like them all and don't get any of your teachers. Um, with all these player profiles, we give the player the chance to thank their support system and thank the people that have been there for them over the years. So just want to give you the time to thank whoever it is you want to thank.
All right, thank you. I want to thank my parents for always being there for me, coming to everything and supporting me no matter what. And my brothers for teaching me determination and everything that they bring. And definitely my coaches. They're there like no matter what. And you, thank you for interviewing me.
I like it. You and Maria both have included me. That's a notch. That's a notch. Before we let
Sure.
you go, the quarantine months kept us inside for a while. What was your favorite quarantine activity?
It was really nice because my older brother was able to come home from college. So it was chaotic, but it was nice hanging out with them a lot.
Now, Maria claims that she got some cooking skills over quarantine. Does she cook for the team? Is that true? Can you confirm that?
No, definitely not.
Kathryn, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. It was great to catch up with you, and we look forward to talking to you again real soon.
Yeah, thank you for having me.